Resort in Phuket, Kamala, and got a beautiful, nice little cooler today, and I'm ready to get really cool in the ice bath. 15 bags of ice and a little 2-man kiddie pool. Doing a little practicing before we get the real big, nice ice baths into the resort. So here we go. I want you guys to experience it with me whenever possible. Do the breath work with me. We're gonna do the inhale, breathe through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Keep your eyes closed the whole time. It's gonna go for 2 minutes. It's about anywhere between 4 to 6 Celsius, okay, for this ice bath, because there's 15 cubes of ice in there, 15 bags. Okay, so we're gonna do this. All right, let's go. I'm flying solo today, okay? So we're gonna knock this out of the park. Okay, first of all, we're gonna do the breath. Okay, 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe. All right, I'm gonna start the timer. Ready to go. It's been nice knowing you. It's gonna be chilly. Keep your eyes closed the whole time. Go down to the neck. Relax the shoulders as best you can. It was 2 minutes. I did a little over 2 minutes and about seconds or so. 7, 2:07, something like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was freezing, but you know what? Every day I love it because it feels so good, and you know, it gets you past that fear of thinking you can't do it or you don't want to do it. You definitely don't, maybe don't want to do it, but it feels good when you're done. and I have 2 more to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go right back in a few minutes. I'm gonna warm up here. If you want to hang in and watch the 3 sessions, go for it. Hang with me. You can see the effects of how it changes. Well, my hair's going crazy here. It just changes your whole your whole feeling of just being alive. I mean, it's so exhilarating. That's really the best word to describe how I feel when I'm done. Okay, maybe when I'm done with the 3rd one, when I'm finally finished with my 3 sets. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna warm up just a little bit more, and then I'll go back in. You want to give it 2 to 5 minutes, before you go into your next set. Okay, so you want to get low, do a little moving and grooving, do a little dancing, do a little shimmy. All right, it's being goofy. It's Friday in Thailand today. Happy Thanksgiving back home, by the way, to everybody in the U.S. My family and my friends, miss you so much. Doing the ice bath boogie. I'm gonna get in pretty quick here. Pretty sure you don't want to see me keep dancing. All right, do a couple of jumping jacks. It's weird. Some days it's easier than others. Today, now I say that, but the 2nd time or the 3rd time might get a little chillier. And that does happen often. Yesterday, I found the 2nd set to be much colder than the 1st and the 3rd, but whatever. Every day is different. Most people say always the 1st one's the hardest. But that 1st one was all right. The time went by quick. That's the main thing. I stay in my breath. I just breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, and I stay right here, the 3rd eye. Your intuition, 3rd eye chakra right there. That's where you keep that breathing. You just think about breathing in that space. You don't let anything else affect you. You don't let anything on the outside work you or get you anxious. And that's something I'm always working on, is to just chill. And that's why I do yoga, okay? That's another reason. Okay, one of the many reasons, but it's just, this is amazing. I'm a big fan of this now, and I hope a lot of people come to Tavorn. Our beautiful ice baths are on the way. They're being built actually at the moment. So in December, we'll be getting our ice baths, and we'll be having 1-hour sessions. So come and see me at Tavorn Beach Village Resort in Kamala. Okay, Thailand Trixie is going to be doing these sessions hourly every day. So we'll have a schedule out for you soon. Okay, it's time for 2nd set. Let's do it. Okay, so you breathe in and out. Get ready here, get the phone set up here. There you go. That's better. All right. Okay, I'm gonna set the timer. I'm gonna do my 3 breaths. Round 2, here we go, let's do this. Close your eyes the whole time, breathe through your nose, exhale out your mouth. Okay, gotta warm up. Get low. Raise your arms above your heart. I feel like I have ice cubes around my back, but that's just being frozen. If you're just joining me, check out the ice bath experiences. That's a playlist that's on. All the ice bath sessions are on my ice bath challenge that I did with a lot of local charities and businesses in Phuket. That was a lot of fun. 15 different days we did. We had to spread it out a little bit longer than I thought, but than we were planning to, just because people are busy running their businesses. But we were able to get 15 different different businesses and charities. So it was a really fun event, and it got the whole ice bath movement going here at Taborn. Got some of the staff, a lot of the staff did it. So it's been really fun, and it feels great. All right, we're getting ready for round 3. We're gonna do a little more warm up. So this is really good also for depression. It's great for people that are suffering from anxiety, from stress, okay? It's also helping, also really good for muscle recovery. So if you're in a marathon or you're doing a lot of training, this is really good. It's overall good for everybody, but it's especially good, I shouldn't say everybody, people with heart conditions, pacemakers, things like this, certain kind of ailments that you may have, anything like that with the heart, you want to make sure you check with your doctor before you get into an ice bath. And there's a few other people with different, people with anorexia nervosa are not to get into an ice bath. That's another one. So you want to check with your doctor to make sure if there's any question that you can get in the ice bath, make sure you get doctors to give you the permission to get in, especially with any kind of heart issues. That's the main one. Okay, all right, so get low, do a little warm up before you get back in for your next session. You also want to make sure you do breath work. So the breath work's a big part of it. I've talked a lot about it. I don't know what's going on with the hair today. Okay. But you want to do your breath work before you do a good, I'm going to be doing about 25-30 minutes of breath work with my clients when I start the sessions in December at the resort here. And this is great for before you go to sleep. The breath work's amazing. It's great for also good for anxiety, stress, sleep disorders. The ice bath and the breath work actually have very similar benefits in a lot of ways. The breath work I do before I go to bed now, and I sleep much better than I ever have before. It's amazing. It calms you down, and it also just lets your mind settle into not being, thinking about what you got to do tomorrow or phone calls you got to make or whatever. So it keeps you really in a meditative state, which is extremely good for your heart, your blood pressure, and just stress and feeling good overall. Okay, so we're going to go for round 3 here. Just a second. I'm going to warm up one more time. Do whatever you got to do, Do the ice bath boogie. Get warmed a little bit before you jump in again. Get your mind focused. Get your mind ready. Okay, I'm going in. 15 bags of ice. I'd say it's about 6 Celsius today. That's what it feels like to me. So yeah, it's a little kiddie pool. Yes, I know. It's nothing fancy, but it's good for practicing until we get our nice baths in here at the resort. Okay, here we go, round 3. Let's do this. I'm gonna set the timer. Okay, here we go. 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe through your nose. My eyes are closed. Again. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do another one. Okay, here we go. Okay, I had to turn my timer off. Okay, I did a little over 2 minutes. 3 rounds. That one was the coldest one. See what I mean? And like sometimes the first one is cold, but definitely it seems like always to me, usually the third one is coldest. But I feel amazing. I feel wide awake. I feel exhilarating. My endorphins are up to the level, dopamine levels up high, 250% they say goes up after a minute. So it's just incredible. My hands are tingling, my fingers are frozen, my toes are frozen, but you know what, they come back. You just got to keep on moving. Keep on doing the ice bath boogie. Move around. I'm just being goofy, just having fun. If you're not having fun, what is the point, right? I also have a lot more energy since I've been doing this. I didn't do it every day this week. I did it 3 days this week. I took a few days off, but before that, as of last week, I did 21 days in a row, and I did 3 2-minute sessions every day, and a couple times I did four different 2-minute sessions. It's definitely colder this last week and a half or so, because we've got a small pool. If you haven't watched the other shows or the videos, then yeah, this is the smallest pool we have. The same amount of bags of ice, 15 bags. So obviously it's, you know, more contained, so it's a lot colder, and it was just me today, so definitely yeah, a little chilly. When you have a couple people in there, of course you have a little extra body heat being you know, warms you up a little bit more. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and thanks I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving if you're from the US. All my family and friends, I love you so much, miss you so much. And this is Thailand Trixie from Phuket, Thailand, at the Tavorn Beach Village Resort in Kamala, Phuket. Okay, till next time, have a great day.